What's going on? Travis here, back with another 911. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 5. Let's go.
Do you love him?
Listen, Anya.
What, that's a crazy question? Is he nice?
I mean, you met him. You didn't think he was nice?
Is he nice to you?
Yeah, he's a good man.
How do you know?
You can't know. Learn about her as we go. But what if you don't like what you learn?
Well, then I'll pray.
For what?
The strength to understand him.
I'd pray for a good divorce lawyer.
She's gonna change you. Marriage is supposed to change you. It's a good match.
Pretty.
We all should bless the newly married couple now.
911, what's your emergency?
What the hell?
The whole thing just collapsed. Please hurry.
No.
16 DOAs so far, mostly blunt trauma to the head, one victim impaled.
They fell through 2 stories. I won't be surprised if that number goes higher.
The groom is devastated. His bride hasn't been accounted for yet.
We'll find her. Access to the 2nd floor is blocked. We're gonna have to tackle this thing from both ends.
Step back. Step back. It's okay. If she's in there, we will find her. Let us do our job.
What?
In here! I got you.
My leg, I think it's broken.
Okay, you hang tight. Here we go.
Could you imagine?
Buck, get over here. Give me a hand.
Savita!
She's not moving.
All right, she breathing?
I think so. She's coming to.
Hold on. Stay still. Stay still in there. We got you. Give me your hand. You move? All right. Come on, slowly, all right? We got you. We got you. Okay, you got her. Easy. Easy. Watch your head.
That is crazy.
Is the owner here?
Crazy.
Hey, when did you put on the 3rd floor? When did you put on the 3rd floor? You think I don't know what that is? That's Cal-Pal. That stuff's been banned. You didn't reinforce the concrete with steel. This used to be a 2-story building. That floor that collapsed, that was the roof, wasn't it?
Bobby!
You know what you did, you son of a bitch. You were going to jail.
Captain, come away. What is wrong with you?
Back off him.
Back off, really? Not 24 hours ago, you were saying help. What happened to that?
So this wedding is an arranged marriage. Can you imagine committing to someone you don't even know?
Does anybody really know anybody?
Well, damn.
So how long they gonna have you chained to that desk?
The Creedies are ready to drop their complaint, so long as the department drops the charges on their daughter.
Are you okay with that?
Not even a little bit. The girl is wicked.
How's May doing?
I mean, it feels like we're back on solid ground, if we ever were. I swear, it's like I don't even know these people I'm supposed to be the closest to.
There's a lot of that going around.
Trouble at home?
It's Bobby.
Clark Kent.
After the plane crash,
Clark
he
Kent.
went on a bender. Didn't answer his phone for like 2 days. Buck and I went over there to make sure he was still alive. This guy's been our captain for like over a year, and in all that time, he's never really talked about his personal life.
What, you think his wife left him, took everything?
So it didn't look like somebody had come and cleared out. It was more like nobody ever moved in.
Well, if you want, I'll do a background check. I got nothing else to do all day anyway.
Nah, it's not like I'm saying that he's a bad captain. I think he's the best captain I've ever worked under, but I'm starting to worry about him.
What is up with his family?
What do you mean by not yet? Before, when I asked if there was trouble at home.
I got a call this morning from Palomar Women's Correctional Facility
What does she want?
to see me. She said it's urgent. I feel like I owe it to her.
You don't owe her anything.
I just don't want her making waves.
What does your wife have to say about that? You going to visit your ex at the pokey.
I haven't told her yet.
Ooh.
Looks like Bruce Wayne isn't the only one with a few secrets.
Jamie, this is our roommate, Buck. He's a fireman.
He's a fireman. Fuck, bro. Fuck.
I got more flyers.
Oh,
I think you gotta move out of that house. Bro.
Hello?
Hey, it's Buck.
Oh, hey. I sent a blast out to all my contacts.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm kind of having a nervous breakdown.
How long's she been gone?
I don't know, maybe like 9 hours or something. She was gone when I woke up. I've called the police, I've called the hospitals, the shelters. My brother's in Vegas. He's gonna try to get a flight back.
Look, I'm gonna come over. We'll find your mom, and then we can go back to never seeing each other again.
I can't believe she's missing. I hope they find her. I hope she's okay.
Hey, baby. Thanks for coming by. How long has it been? A year?
Sorry, I just, I haven't been able to get back to see you.
I mean, you got a life and a wife. How's Diesel?
We call him Denny.
None of my business, right?
You said something about an emergency.
You want to take a minute, check in with your girl?
You're not my girl.
Okay. My parole hearing. It's coming up soon, and my lawyer says I've got a shot. I need someone to vouch for me at my hearing. You are a respected member of the community, and maybe you could wear your uniform. I mean, my lawyer says that I'm close, but someone like you would put me over the top.
I haven't seen you in over a year, Eva. What would I even say?
You know me better than anyone has ever known me, and you loved me. I mean, that time we shared together was the best part of my life. And I have changed, and I'm not that troublemaker anymore. You can see that, can't you?
That's a lot of pressure.
Abby? Abby.
Hi, Buck.
So what do we know so far?
Come in. Come in. Thanks.
I'm Carla, by the way.
So we're here. I made
like
assumptions
Carla.
based on her being on foot, because if she's on a bus or in a taxi, then she could have gone much further.
What do you figure, like 2 miles an hour walking pace?
3. Patricia's an annoyingly fast walker.
Yeah. I figured maybe 15 to 20 mile range, but then that seems too far, so I brought it down to 12, but in any direction. Literally, she could be anywhere. I'm so much better when it's somebody else's emergency.
No one is good when it's personal. But we got this, okay? We're
God,
gonna find your
she's
mom.
so freaking attractive.
Promise.
How are we gonna do it?
1 mile at a time. Let's go find her.
I'm lost. I figured the only way for a guy like me to pull off leading a crew was by shielding them from my own personal damage.
How'd that work out?
It was fine for a while. But after you log in enough 48-hour shifts,
Withholding can become a challenge.
they have given me their absolute trust, and I've given them nothing in return.
That can always change, Bobby. All it takes is a conversation, kind of like this one.
It's not that simple. There are things about me they just can't know. Things I can't risk following us out into the field.
You mean that you fell off the wagon?
No. That I murdered my own family.
What? Not like real murder. Like accidental.
Daddy!
Rookie!
You smell minty.
Did I miss dinner?
Oh, and bath time and homework. But you're just in time for teeth brushing and bed. Dad, you're falling asleep on the potty.
I'm just wiped out from work.
Do you want to hear what I told Mom in the car today? The best place to catch on fire is a firehouse. And the best car to get hit by is an ambulance. And the best place to get robbed in is inside a police station.
Where'd you get such a beautiful brain?
Probably Target.
How was your day, bud?
Are you okay? Has your back been hurting? Just always tell when your back is hurting you.
Everything is gonna be all right. I love you. You have sweet dreams.
Love you too, Dad. Night. Good night, Dad. Love you.
Good night. I love you too.
Sweet dreams.
Going for my walk.
It's freezing out.
Yeah, just if I don't go for my walk before bed, my back tightens up.
Maybe we should see another doctor. Why should you still hurt 5 years after you injured it?
Broken back never really fully heals, so.
Wait, don't go.
Babe, I'm gonna be right back.
What the f- Oh. God.
Hey.
When we got married, I accepted the idea that when you went to work, you might not come home.
Maybe I just forgot my phone and I lost track of time. I was just walking.
I never really thought about what it was. I was so scared of losing. I mean,
Sweetheart, I
no,
love you
don't
so
touch
much.
me.
Okay.
You've been lying to me, but it's so obvious. And you're losing weight and falling asleep. You were so adamant when you got out of rehab last year that was the last time. And I thought you would never risk getting caught at work again and losing your job. So what is it? Is it pills? Is it heroin?
Just everything. Look, I took a fall about 10 months ago. I don't want to tell you about it.
Because you knew I was going to make you quit.
I was handling it. I got a prescription. Like you said, I'm your rock.
No. Don't you put this on me.
I'm not weak. I can beat this. That's not who I am. All right? I'm strong. I am unbreakable. I'm Superman. I go into burning buildings and I come out without a scratch. And I don't know when it flipped over into addiction, but I just needed the OxyContin. I just needed more at 24 hours a day. And then if I couldn't get it, I went to get something else.
So you would go to work high?
I'm sorry. I will get help. I will go back to rehab. I'll do anything.
I don't want you here tonight. I love you, Bobby. I love you. I'll forgive you for this. Just Not tonight.
I cannot believe it.
911, what's your emergency?
There's smoke. My door is hot. That means I'm not supposed to open it, right?
Yes.
I'm on the 8th floor. How am I supposed to get out of here?
I'm right here. You think you can walk? Let it go off the sprinkler! Try to stay calm. All right, you stay here. I will come back before the smoke gets too thick. Marcy! Bobby! Rock! Marcy! Bobby! Rock! Evacuate! We have to get up there. My kids are up there. We'll do what we can. Give me your gear. Get out of here. Give me your gear. Give me your gear. Get this guy out of here. Marcy!
Super never mentioned who was using the apartment. Guess he didn't want any trouble.
I don't understand. How does a space heater cause a fire like that?
The building was a death trap. Nothing to code. Cheap, flammable facade materials acted as an accelerant. The sprinklers weren't hooked up.
You never noticed?
No. Maybe now, sober, I would. But I chose to disappear. Lived on pills and vodka for 2 years.
Can you imagine?
148 people died in that fire, including I killed them. My own kids, my own family. I murdered them in their sleep, choked them on smoke, and I burned their little bodies.
Such a burden. Such a burden. And you've been carrying this all by yourself all this time.
It's not the kind of story I want to share.
With your friends? And your co-workers?
They have to trust me enough to follow me into situations where their lives are at risk. There is no room for them to doubt me.
You made a mistake. Every church is built on the possibility of human redemption.
God forgives more easily than people do.
If you don't trust your friends to see and know you for who you are, then you don't really have any friends.
So that book is all the people that were in that building.
Give them a chance. You're allowed to be human.
I just miss him so much.
Could you imagine having the weight of that on you for your
So
entire
you about ready to
life?
tell me what's bugging you?
You're not gonna like him.
Something's bothering you. I don't expect to like it.
Eva called. She's up for parole.
Great.
She asked me to speak on her behalf at the hearing.
You could tell the parole board that she's nothing but trouble and needs to stay locked up and out of our lives. Out of Denny's life.
But I really think she's made an effort this time. She's done a lot of career education. She's taken some accounting courses she's trying.
Have you been to see her? She's not even out yet. She's already got you sneaking around.
Karen, that's not fair.
Did she even ask about Denny?
Sort of, in passing.
She doesn't give a crap about him.
That's a good thing. Because if she gets out, we don't want her involved in Denny's life. That's why I went to go see her. I don't want her, we don't want to give her a reason to be vindictive. And she's not as bad as you think.
Baby, she's worse. Because she will always be your first great love.
I see your bolo right here. Patricia Clark, 75-year-old white female.
Thank you, Sergeant. She won't let us down. And we have this. So if a call comes in about your mom, you'll be first on the scene.
Kind of a bummer we had to meet under these circumstances.
Worst first date ever.
I probably had worse.
Like what?
Well, it's a little fuzzy. It's been a while since I've been out on a date.
How long? A few weeks?
Try more like almost a year.
I mean, that's not possible. Who do you have sex with? You've not had sex in almost a year.
No, I haven't had sex in a year.
Not even with yourself?
Wait.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
say that. It's just really hard to feel sexy with your mom dying in the dining room.
PA hit the power pole, high voltage wires down in swimming pool, 3-year-old child trapped.
That's like 2 blocks from here.
The truck's been dispatched. They got it.
Yeah, but it'll take them 8 to 12 minutes to get there. This I know because I do it every day. We should go. We can't just pass it by.
Hey, whoa, take it easy.
Fuck.
Just came out of nowhere.
All right, we should go. Go.
Watch out for that.
There's a power line that fell into the water, and Alex jumped in to try to save the baby.
Alex, he's your husband?
He's the man.
Maddie. Emma! Whoa! Wait, stay back. Stay back. I'm a firefighter, okay? You can't see it, but those power lines are sending 5,000 volts through that water. It's okay. I'm gonna help. You and your wife do everything you can to make sure she stays on that float.
Okay. Right now.
Can we turn the power off ourselves?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna write this thing out and scoop her up.
No, you're not. Did you get that from the Macho Handbook?
Yeah, there's no way that book actually exists.
Actually, give me your knife. Give me your knife.
Yeah, okay.
Quick.
What do you...
Here, take this.
It's rubber, so it won't conduct electricity.
Pull it across. Be careful.
Just go slow.
Baby, can you grab this for mommy?
Ah.
Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me.
Hold on, sweetie. Careful, Buck. Here we go. All the way over. Don't go in the water.
Thank you. Thank you. DWP cut the power.
Thank you so much.
We're all clear.
Great. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you, man.
You guys.
You were so brave out there.
They make a good team. They're adorable.
That was so exhilarating. I mean,
I
I'm usually
love
miles
them.
away on the other end of a phone.
Well, you were really good.
Thanks.
I know. Let's go find her. You asked what I was looking at before, right? When we high-fived. It was your hands. See, in an emergency situation, the body produces adrenaline, keeps your mind focused, dulls any pain, makes you super strong. My first few calls were shaking like crazy for an hour after. Your hands, they never shook. And you were like a full-on Jedi.
Well, I do have some experience with stress.
Sure.
But also, I feel calm around you.
Sergeant, did you find her?
A woman fitting her description was brought into County General about 20 minutes ago.
Hey, she okay?
Doctor's looking at her now. You the daughter?
You guys have actually met. Abby was the 911 dispatcher on that home invasion in Winnetka.
Oh, no fooling. Okay. I'm still trying to get the story on what happened to him, but seems like your mother made it all the way to South Los Angeles. These fellas brought her in.
Thank you guys so much. What happened? Was she hurt?
Nah, she was confused and agitated. She didn't belong there, you could tell. I've seen it before with my abuelita. I'm sorry to say, but it doesn't get no better. No problem whatsoever.
Abby.
Mom.
Abby. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I think Mom might need to go somewhere where she can be. Somebody can be with her 24 hours.
Is this Tommy?
Mom, that's not Tommy. I broke up with Tommy. That's Buck. He was the one who helped me find you.
Where did I go?
I'm just gonna walk him out, and I'll be right back.
It was nice to meet you, Miss Clark.
Thank you. Be kind to her.
Okay.
All right, listen,
Bye.
be safe, okay? Take care. That is the most amount of time I have ever spent with a woman I want to have sex with without actually having sex with her.
My mom?
It's that night dress. It's just so hot.
Well, I guess we should probably just go back to being phone buddies again.
Why?
I like hanging out with you too, and I think that if we continue to hang out, mistakes will be made. But I do want to say thank you so much for today, and not just for what you did for my mom and for me, which was amazing, but you really gave me back a piece of myself. You're the first person in a long time to show me that I exist outside of this house, away from this hospital bed and the frustration.
Well, then you're very welcome.
They are adorable. Can you guys get together? Please. You love each other.
And no matter what you're feeling right now, don't go have sex with some girl on Tinder. You were thinking about it.
I'll call you.
They are adorable.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I love it.
It is a beautiful day, Henrietta. My love.
Call me Henrietta again. You're going over the balcony.
Bobby. Oh, Captain, my handsome Captain.
What are you, high?
I'm not high. I met a woman. I met a woman and her mother, and I didn't have sex with either of them.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I'm down at the car wash on 3rd. My boy got stuck in the brush. He's hanging there like a puppet.
I've told him a million times, but does he listen?
Brush.
No, he doesn't listen. You know what happens? This.
Sir, can you hear me? Does anything feel broken? You want to maybe wait until I decide he's okay to be moved?
Be glad when Chimney gets back.
We'll all be glad for that.
Ooh.
Buck, what are you doing?
It's going. You gotta
What are
see
you
this.
doing?
All right, play. Come on. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Buck, that man could have been seriously injured.
This is so I'm not laughing. I'm not. I'm not
That laugh, Buck's laugh is funny.
I have never seen you laugh like that.
I wasn't always like this, so shut down.
What happened, Captain?
I made some mistakes and I lost everything I cared about. And I moved forward by never letting anybody get so important to me that I had to go through that kind of loss again. But apparently I'm not very good at it because you, Buck, and Chimney have become that important to me.
Aww.
Let us in, Bobby.
Tell you what, cook you a delicious meal and I'll introduce you to someone.
Who?
Me.
That almost makes me cry.
Hey.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you want to have sex with me?
What?
Like, you might have made a mistake too, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely. And you know, you're muscly and kind and fun. Yeah.
And you said we can only talk on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Y'all are about to have phone sex.
Are you in bed?
Yeah, I'm in bed.
What are you wearing?
I don't think this is exactly the spirit of what I meant.
Do you want me to stop?
I mean, y'all could just get together and do it in the real life. Y'all two are good looking people. You like each other. You're attracted to each other. Why don't you just invite it back over? You could do it on the phone. Y'all could do the real thing. Oh my God. This is so good. This is so, that like heavy stuff with Captain and his family and all of that and the addiction and my goodness gracious, you never truly know someone's story, you know what I mean? There's a lot to each person that you meet that you might know for a long time, but you don't know everything about them. It's crazy. I really love this show along with Lone Star as well. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this one, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.